Hello there, everybody out there in the real world. I just want to come to you to give you guys a tip. I know that a lot of people don't like the basic things that this is something I learned when I was a child, maybe like a teenager, maybe close to being in my teens, how to sew with a regular thread and needle. Okay, it looks basic because normally people would do a sewing machine, but supposing you don't have the time. This is what this little thing, this little gadget is for. So if you're ever out there and something bust up on you and you're looking raggedy, this is what you use. This is a needle. It's called a needle. This is thread. I bought this from Walmart. It wasn't that expensive. However, it's very cheap looking, very thin. I remember when I was a child, the thread was way thicker than that. If you can see it, you can't really see it. It blends in with everything. But if you sew it up against the wall, you can see just how thick it really is. See that texture? It's not that thick at all. But it'll still get the job done for now. Good enough for government work, as we would say, as some people would say. And this is what I'm going to do first before I start any process of sewing. Very important. You thread this little baby right here, which is your needle. Okay, got your thread right here. See that? Okay, I'm going to put it into the little hole. I need my glasses, but did I do that right? Maybe I should get some glasses now. But the actual process is that you just stick this little doodaddy through the hole. Did it go through? I think it went through this time. Yay for us.
Yeah, there you go.
And I got it. I'm going to turn on another. What do you think I need? Light? More light? It's already on.
Yeah. Here, let me pull the remote.
That's fine. And you see right here, I've already threaded it. Isn't that neat? So, what I'm going to do is I have two pairs of scissors. The little tiny one might not work as well. So what I'm going to do is take the bigger scissors, since it's like just this. Normally, I think that I'll use that for maybe something more specific, specialized. But tonight, we don't have anything like that. So I'm just going to roll with what we have. And do you see this thread that I have in my hand? I know you can barely see it because it's very thin. I'm going to take, this is the end of the thread. Here's the needle right here. This is the end of that threading, okay? What I'm going to take and do is I'm going to take it and loop it. And I'm going to make a loop and make a little knot. This knot doesn't seem like it's going to be big enough to hold anything, so I'm going to make another one. And I'm going to keep going until it's a big enough knot to where it stops when I start sewing. It's going to, excuse me, it's going to actually be able to stop, meaning it's not going to go straight through the material. That's why you do that. If you understand what I'm saying. I'd have to draw a diagram for a lot of people to get it. And I'm not,
Got you.
I'm not trying to be funny and trying to be funny style and say, oh, people are not, they're kind of naive and they're kind of basic. But no, this is real life stuff. And a lot of people haven't learned this kind of stuff. I'm really old school and I still do things like this. And so when I'm desperate and I can't get to a sewing machine, you best believe it's going to be this.
It's a refresher for me.
Yes. And see, I keep going until that knot gets a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Itty bitty bitty bigger. Bam. There you have it. And I think that's big enough to hold what I need because I'm going to put it through the material. And that's the knot right there. It's right here. For you guys you can zoom in on it. That little thing right there is the knot. And that's what's going to hold your fabric once you start the sewing process. Okay. Excuse me. Now, I have this. And I know most people say, well, guys, if it's in that bad a shape, just throw it away. No. We don't do that. We recycle. Okay, this is a shirt. It's my daughter's shirt, and she wants to give it away to the homeless shelter. And it's in real good shape. If you look at it, the outside is in real good shape. It just had that one little space where the thread actually came apart. So I was like, okay.
It's not
yeah,
all
the
washed
color
out.
is not faded, so it's in good shape. So I said, okay, let's donate this. And see, there's a little hole. Everybody see that? Okay, that's what I'm getting ready to work. Little miracle real fast. What I'm going to be doing is, while I talk, I might do a little, like people do on those little talking videos when they eat. I might just talk while I do this.
A mukbang?
It's not a mukbang with food though. I don't have any food ready yet, so I can't do that.
Okay.
Be doing the impossible.
All
So
right.
you see what I'm doing, you guys. I'm actually gonna put the needle in here,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's the needle. It goes through the material on this side. You see that? Once it goes through that side, that little knot should hold it. You see where that knot is?
Right,
That's
yeah.
what it's doing, is holding that material together. So I'm gonna turn it, flip-flop it over, and then I'm gonna sew. Thus, I wish I had a little diagram for you guys to see what I'm doing. And then there's the other side. Da 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 da. Beautiful. Okay. That was my first one. Then I turn it back over. It's going to be a lot of flip-flop going on here. Excuse me, so follow me. I turn it on this side. I'm not going to be long, but I know that I only have a couple more minutes left. But you keep doing it. I'm just going to do some big ones for now so you guys can see what I'm doing. And then once I get to the other side, I do that again. And you keep repeating it until you're done. I'm just going to make mine a bit bigger so I can finish this video before I'm timed out. So I turn it back over. I go through like that. And I put the needle, and there we have it again. Excuse me. And then I turn it back over, and I do a little, it's like little squares if you were to see it. If you were to see it after I get through the finished product. I'm trying to give you guys an idea of what I'm doing. It's almost like a little stitch. And I turn it back over and do the same thing, and do the same thing over here. It's almost like when you finish, it should be like a little pattern that you can see along where the stitch line is.
Mm-hmm.
Now you see what I'm doing?
We see.
Okay.
And okay.
See that?
Almost.
Yeah, almost done.
Yeah, I almost got the whole.
And you can do it bigger, and you can always go back over it to make sure it is actually reinforced. And that's a good thing. So if somebody's out, say, they can't find a seamstress, this is, you have to learn how to kind of do things on your own nowadays, because people kind of funny style and crazy. Me and my daughter went to a natural hairstylist. We all asked for a style. We thought we were going to come out looking fresh and fly. And we came out with not just froze. I mean, they were lopsided froze. I'm like, dang, you couldn't even get it to go on my hair. I mean, at least make it look like, like Angela Davis afro or Michael Jackson afro back in the day. Girl, she had us whacked. I mean, we looked so horrible when we left. And I'm not going to say who she was. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that. It's crazy out there. That's why I say sometimes you do have to learn how to do things on your own, and that's where I'm going with this. Okay, you see that? So you see the basic little lines that I created on there? That's what I was trying to do to get this to stay together. Now, really fast, before I end this video, I'm going to turn it back over. Do this real fast. And I'm going to show you guys the end result. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Okay, I'm not going to keep going on the video because I have limited time. Excuse me. Look at that. Almost perfected, huh? So that little hole that we once had actually earlier no longer exists. You see? And even if I go iron it, I use starch, that would be a cool thing to do because it would make it look more finished and polished. But for now, it's all gone. Well, you guys, I'm going to have to say goodbye because I'm limited on time. But, and this is the finished product. See how easy that was? And you can go in there and do it a little bit deeper. And see, I use black thread and not blue. I should have used blue, but you get the idea. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.